Hi, this is Michelle with Michelle's Macarons, and today I'm going to talk about why the tops of your macarons could be bumpy and kind of have little dents in them or peaks and what could be causing that. If this is your first time making macarons or you don't know where to start, go watch this video first and I walk you through step by step how to make macarons start to finish. Then if you do them and then you're having some problems, check this video out. Okay, first reason, usually the reason why this happens is your almond flour is too coarse. So if you are using a coarser almond flour, you can put it into the food processor and pulse it a couple times in there, but you don't want to put it in there too long because that will then turn it into almond butter. So if you keep it going, eventually the oils will be released, it'll be sticking together. So you don't want to do that, but just pulse it a couple times to kind of break up some of those bigger pieces and then sift it. So I have to sift mine 3 times and I use what I think is one of the better brands of almond flour, Kirkland from Costco. So if you can get your hands on that, it's my favorite. Some people don't like it because it has a tendency to be oily sometimes. Some of the batches are a little oilier. That can be fixed with just like baking it in your oven a little bit before you make the macarons at a really low heat. Otherwise, I like the Honeyville brand, and there's another brand called Aldrin Brothers. I like them. They sell in bulk. I have not tried them in a while though, so Kirkland is what I use all the time. So that is what I know now works the best. Honeyville and Aldrin, I haven't tried it in a while, but when I did, I really liked it. So yes, pulse it in the food processor a couple times if your almond flour is coarse, or you might be getting the almond flour that's what's it called? It still has the skins on it. It's not blanched. So that could cause it to be a little more coarse, but also add a little bit of flavor. So you don't have to, it's not a problem if your macarons have little bumps on it from the almond flour if you like it like that. But if you want it gone, try parsing it in the food processor, sifting it. I sift 3 times. And also, sometimes the way you add your food coloring can kind of mess with the texture of the almond flour. So I like to wait until my dry ingredients are combined. Almost all of them are combined in with the meringue before I add the food coloring. If not, your food coloring, if you're using liquid, probably gel too, will cling to the dry ingredients and cause it to have like a speckled look sometimes. And it can kind of keep them from combining with the other ingredients as well. So that could be something if you notice that they're like speckled as well as bumpy. This is probably what it is. If it's not the almond flour, you could just be underfolding your batter. So if you haven't already, go watch this video. So if you're piping and you see like, once you're piping the batter out and you see peaks that are pretty sharp and they're not going into the batter, they're not falling back down after you tap the tray, that could be it. Or if after you bake them, it's still there, you have those peaks on there, or it's bumpy, or anything is like indented, that could also be because of underfolded batter. So if you see clumps of almond flour and powdered sugar in your shells, make sure you're folding down into the batter so you're not just going around the outside and you're missing a whole bunch of dry ingredients that are at the bottom of the bowl. So really make sure I posted in this video, I'm quite annoying about it. Make sure you're going under and around. Really make sure you're scraping in there because those KitchenAid bowls have like a weird hollow indent thing in them where it's easy to miss ingredients in there. Now, your meringue could be overwhipped. That is probably not it, but if you try all these other things and it's still not right, go watch this video and it will show you how to make perfect meringue. And that might help you if you are just folding correctly, sifting, have pulsed your dry ingredients, and it's still not helping. Now, the good thing about getting extra smooth tops, you don't have to, I mean, who cares? They'll be good anyway, but once you get that down, then you can start to paint on them, make shapes. So if you haven't already, go watch this video. I show you how to make like a bear macaron. And then this one, you need a pretty smooth surface for the watercolor ones. But it looks hard, but trust me, it's not easy. It's not very easy, but it's easier because to get the pretty watercolor flower look, you really just need to like kind of move your brush around on there, not in any particular way. But I'm right-handed and sometimes I will actually use my left hand to paint with the brush because I want it to have that kind of like not messy, but kind of messy look because that just makes the watercolor look that much better. Okay, so if you want to start selling your macarons or any other baked goods, join the email list below. I have a course called the Home Bakery Blueprint where you can work with me and we go step by step how to start or grow your home bakery business. So join the email list to get notified when spots for that open. And if you have any other questions or you just want to show off your macarons that you've made, join the Michelle's Macarons Facebook group. Right now it's a little slow getting people accepted, but just join it, answer all the membership questions, and I'll try to get you in there as fast as I can. But post pictures in there, ask questions, and we'll all try to help you make better macarons. Okay, and if you'd like, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll put those links in the description below. Okay, check out these other macaron videos. Okay, love you, bye.